first time I ever took one of you.
Really? All right, just stand.
He's so cool. He's so cool and calm. I have to applaud this guy. Being cool kept this drunk man out of jail. From Cleveland area body camera. Let's jump right into it.
B Motel 6 parking lot. Sober, Kia Optima. Get your plate here in a second. Hey, what's up, man? Yeah, what? Okay, no, I know, but you didn't use your turn signal either. You didn't use your turn signal pulling in here, man. You didn't use your turn signal pulling in.
No, actually I was turning around.
Yeah, I know, but when you pulled in the driveway off the public roadway.
And then I'm here with my sister and them.
Okay, that's fine. I'm just relax.
And my life might be
okay.
Okay, so remember, a police officer can pull you over. They can temporarily detain you so long as they have reasonable suspicion. What is reasonable suspicion? Reasonable suspicion is more than just a hunch. It is a very low standard. Here, the police officer likely has reasonable suspicion in two areas. One would be failure to have a license plate. You can see the paper plates right here, but they aren't clearly displayed. If you have paper plates, you have to clearly display them. Of course, it's going to vary from state to state, but I anticipate that Ohio definitely has some sort of rule that if there are paper plates, you need to display them. The second thing that the officer has reasonable suspicion of is the failure to use a turn signal.
Okay, all right, that's fine. But see, look, you're being honest with me, man. You're cool. That's fine with me.
I didn't know I was turning around, went to the store.
All right. Okay. Do you have a Ohio driver license at all or no? No? Okay, that's fine, man. See, that's what I appreciate you being honest, bro. That's what I asked for, all right?
And that's totally plausible. He doesn't have an Ohio driver's license. I don't know what state he's from. But if you don't know what state you're from, you might not know where you're going. You might have to make a sudden turn, maybe an excuse. It doesn't excuse you from not using a turn signal. It's still a traffic violation, but it could be an excuse if the police officer is alleging that there's something greater than just the simple traffic infraction, such as drunk driving.
Is there anything in the vehicle?
Excuse me?
Is there anything in the vehicle?
No, I'm only going to the store.
Okay.
No, it's nothing in the vehicle.
Okay.
There's some wine right here in the front seat.
Gotcha. Say that again? Whatever you...
It hasn't even been open yet.
What is it?
Bottle of wine.
Oh, wine?
Yeah.
Okay. You didn't drink anything yet today? Okay. All right, man. Like I said, I appreciate your honesty. Just have a seat for me, all right? Yeah. Just for now. We'll figure this license situation out. I could technically tow the vehicle. I probably won't. I probably won't.
I can't hear. I'm sorry.
No, you're fine.
Right here.
Let me just call this plate in.
Oh, go ahead.
Okay, what additional information have we gathered? There is a bottle of wine in the car because he went to the store allegedly to get a bottle of wine so him and his sister could drink it. He says he hasn't drinking it yet. Drinking it yet. Yeah, that's the right phrase. On top of that, he is deaf in one ear, which could explain why he needs to get close to the officer and why the officer needs to repeat his questions.
Is this your car? Your car?
Sharita Harris.
Is this yours?
Sharita Harris.
It's going to be plate on the vehicle, Paul 487360. Yeah, no. That's what I'm asking. Who's the owner?
Sharita Harris.
What's the relation?
It's my sister.
Oh, your sister? Okay.
Actually, I'm here from Vegas, but I actually went to that little corner store right there.
Yeah.
Get some drink, come right back.
Man, why'd you come to Cleveland, dude?
Huh?
Why'd you come to Cleveland?
Actually, listen, I have my sister, she does that traveling nurse thing.
Oh, yeah.
And what I'm doing right now, I'm into the dispensary business.
Oh, okay.
So we're trying to find out. Right now, they have this medical is open in about 3 different states right now.
Yeah.
Ohio sits in the middle of it.
Gotcha.
So if you've watched this channel before, you know that I generally recommend being respectful to the police officer. You want to be respectful because you want your life to be made easier. If you're mean to them, even if you're correctly enforcing your rights, which you should enforce your rights, but do it respectfully, then, they can be jerks and use their discretion to make your life more difficult than needs to be. He's clearly being very respectful and very nice to the police officer. However, I would just critique it and say he's talking a little bit too much personal business. This police officer probably doesn't want to know, or he probably doesn't want the police officer to know that he's in the dispensary business. Not to say that there's anything wrong with that, especially if it's legal in some states, but you get what I'm saying. Be respectful and zip it.
Came over to take. I'm an investor.
Oh, really?
My card. I'm an investor.
This is you mean this debit card? Okay. Are you sure you didn't have anything to drink today, man?
No.
He said he's an investor. and then handed the police officer his debit card. Either he's intoxicated or that is an epic power move. If you're an investor and you just show people your debit card, it means you have a lot of cash. I like this guy. I choose to believe that that was a power move.
I can smell it.
Yeah, I had him wear.
Yeah, I know, but when? One?
Just one way.
Okay.
And the bag's right there on the front seat.
All right, I'll take a look, but I'm just saying, like, your eyes are really glassy.
No, I'm not.
And I can smell it coming off you, all right? All right, man?
That's why it's not important to admit anything. Look, we are watching the body cam footage. This is what a jury would see. To me, his eyes don't look glassy, and also we can't smell anything through the body cam. So if he just turns around and says, I know my eyes are glassy and I'm sorry I smell like booze, well, that gives them evidence. He just politely declined that because he doesn't believe it. Remember, it's all about the evidence.
Just take a seat for me, all right?
Yes, sir.
And you said you've never had a driver's license in Ohio?
No.
Okay, all right. Just wondering.
Can you put your stuff on the hood?
All right, just for now, you know you have a warrant.
From where?
We don't know
We'll
yet.
figure it out in a little bit.
Watch,
right?
I don't want to.
I have a warrant?
Yeah. Do you know what it's?
I have a damn God knows what.
Do you know what it's for? Do you know what it's for?
No.
We don't know yet either. I'm just asking you.
Okay, so apparently they ran a background check and this guy has a warrant out for his arrest. If you have a warrant out for your arrest, you can be arrested. So even though they stopped him for a traffic violation, it doesn't matter because stopping for a traffic violation gives them the ability to check your identification. And if your identification comes back with a warrant, well, there's the probable cause to arrest you because you have a warrant.
McCullough, my social through Ohio is coming up with several.
You have several.
Entered with caution.
You have a couple warrants.
From where?
I'm checking your pickups now.
Copy. I don't know yet. So
Can't be nowhere near here.
it's saying out of Ohio. So I don't know
It was
how.
in Mansfield I had about in 2006.
So it could be a mistake.
I mean, it is a warrant from 2006.
What's your social?
So if anything, I mean, that should be the only thing that
Yeah,
should be.
yeah.
Yeah, what's your social?
Do they take me to jail for that?
What's your social?
Yeah, what's your social?
We got to figure out who. Yeah, we got to know what they are.
You want
We-
my social?
Yeah.
Yes. Yeah. Obviously, I didn't know that. The plate comes back to your sister. So.
you to hear it.
Yeah. So I mean, like I said, I mean, if they might not even want you. I said they might not want you. I don't know what it's for. She's
Yeah,
checking.
Actually, it's from 2006.
Is it? Okay.
If you're in this situation, just because it's from 2006, they can still arrest you. Not to say that they will arrest you, they could potentially not want you, but it is in your best interest to zip it.
They're all going to get us pickup.
Copy that. All right. Cool. It's out of the pickup radius. Yeah, that's perfect.
How about to say what? It's
Sorry, bro.
2006.
Like, we just got to do it. You know what I mean?
But like I said, it was like 2006. And here's the thing. That warrant in Mansfield told me that as long as I, never come through Mansfield,
Yeah.
I had nothing to worry about.
So is it traffic?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
2006.
That's what I mean. So yeah, just stay away from Mansfield.
Okay, so I think what they said over the radio was that they were outside the pickup radius, and this was just a minor traffic incident that I think he probably just failed to appear for. So pretty minor, but shows you the importance of appearing for traffic tickets. I mean, you don't want a warrant out for your arrest.
Where's your alcohol?
It's right here. Can I grab it for you?
Just let me.
Nothing else in the car?
Yeah, grab it. All right. So you do. Yeah. Okay, man. All right. Okay. All right. So, would you submit to field sobriety test, man?
Excuse me?
Would you submit to field sobriety tests?
Sure.
Okay. All right.
Well, every state is going to have different laws. In general, you should not submit to field sobriety tests.
So I'm gonna ask you. You don't have anything on you, real quick? I'm gonna pat you down. All right. All right. Turn around for me. All right. Just put your hands behind your back for now. All right. I'm just gonna grab your hands, student. All right. Cool. All right, man. So, do you wear any contacts or anything like that?
Actually, I'm blind.
Yeah. Did you wear any contacts?
I wear glasses.
Oh, you wear glasses, but you don't have them with you, obviously, right? Okay. All right. Do you have any physical impairments or whatever? Nothing that would affect your balance or? Okay. All right. Hey, can you let her know if SFSTs? Okay. So what I'm gonna have you do, man? All right. So I'm gonna have you stand with feet together, arms at your sides. All right. What I'm gonna have you do? Keep your head still. You're gonna look at the tip of my finger with your eyes and your eyes only. Do not move your head. Do you understand? All right.
Real quick, I just wanted to say that Attorney Tom / Attorney Reacts content is now on Spotify. We just launched a partnered show. Link in the description. Go check it out. Now back to the video. So this is the gaze nystagmus test. What they're looking for is any oscillation of the eyes. So if the eyes jump or move up and down or rapidly go side to side, that is a sign in theory of intoxication. There's a lot of problems with this test. Obviously, there's a lot of outside stimuli. People can move, open doors. There's a hotel behind him. Your eyes can easily get distracted. Additionally, you're just relying on the police officer's discretion on what a smooth eye transition looks like. I have a lazy eye, so if I ever did the gaze nystagmus test, my eye drifts, that could be a sign of intoxication in theory.
Tip of my finger, you see it? Just follow it with your eyes and your eyes only, okay? Oh, you're moving your head.
See, in theory, he's moving his head, so the police officer can say, hey, you didn't listen to my instructions, you moved your head, that's a sign of intoxication. Again, another reason why generally you should not comply with field sobriety tests. They're very easy to fail.
Let me ask you something. So I'm looking at you, or do I follow the finger?
No, you're following the tip of my finger.
Let's go.
Do not move your head.
All right.
You're moving your head.
I'm moving my head?
Yep, your head's doing this.
All right, come on.
Just like that.
It's the first time I took one of you.
Really? All right, just stand.
He's so cool. He's so cool and calm. He's talking too much, but I have to applaud this guy.
I'm still looking at you, right?
Just finger. Look at
Do
my
I look at you or look at the
finger.
All right.
Y'all, these tests are hard, especially when it's not an objective standard. It's just the discretion of the officer.
We're gonna pretend there's an imaginary line right here, okay? So what you're gonna do, you're gonna take your left leg, place it on that imaginary line. So go ahead and do that. You're gonna take your right foot and place it to your left.
Front of your left foot.
Yep, just like this. Now you're gonna keep feet touching together, right? Just like how my feet are like this.
Oh, and I also, listen, before we get started,
Yeah, sure.
I have reconstruction knee surgery.
All right, I see it. Yep. All right, that'll be.
You want to get flip-flops on while you're doing this, or you
Can I take these off?
Yeah, it's up to you. All right, man. So, like I said, so imaginary line, left foot.
Leg first, right?
Yep. Place your right foot to your left toe, just like this. Now hold this position. What you're gonna do? So I'm gonna scoot over for demonstration. So what you're gonna do? You're gonna take 9 heel-to-toe steps down the line and then 9 back. So it's gonna look. Nope. Just hold that position.
Do you really think this guy with his troubled hearing is going to hear all of this?
1, 2, 3, and so on until you reach 9. And on your 9th step, you're gonna take a series of small steps around this plane of foot. It's gonna look like this.
Then turn around.
Turn around, and then take 9 heel-to-toe steps back, like this. 1, 2, 3, and so on until you reach 9, all right?
Pause the video, and I want y'all to try to do this right now with no wobbling, hands at your side. It is difficult to do sober, it's difficult to do on flat surfaces, and it's definitely more difficult to do when you're under the pressure of being arrested at night in a parking lot with police officers watching you.
You're gonna count out loud, and once
Let's say 1, 2, 3.
you're gonna count your steps out loud.
How many? How many?
Nine-
How many steps am I taking?
9 steps down, and then 9 steps back.
Okay.
All right? So whenever you're ready, you can begin the test, okay?
I'm ready.
All right, go ahead.
1, 2,
Look down at your foot.
3.
Look down.
Remember I told you about this knee, 4, right?
Yeah, you just gotta look down.
5.
Look down at your feet.
Look at my feet.
Yes.
5, 6, 7. Whoa, 7, 8, 9. Do I take 9 back?
Yes.
This bit. 1. This is the bad knee. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
Okay.
Okay, y'all definitely saw the wobbling. I saw the wobbling. That could be a sign of intoxication, but if we run it back, every time he wobbled, it was when he was putting pressure on his bad knee. So it could be plausible, but again, you're using the discretion of the police officer.
The next test, it's going to be the one leg stand, all right? So what you're going to do, same thing, arms at your sides.
As long as it's not this.
Yeah, I'm gonna explain the instructions, all right? So let me explain it to you. So feet together, arms at your sides, all right? You're gonna choose which leg you want to lift up. Yeah. So you're gonna raise your leg so like this, look.
Did you see the police officer wobble to adjust? That is a sign of intoxication. The one leg stand is also incredibly difficult.
Keeping that foot parallel to the ground, you're gonna look down, you're gonna count out loud. 1001, 1002, 1003, 1004, and so on until I tell you to stop, all right? Okay, so when I tell you to start, that's when you can, all right?
1001, 1002, 1003, 1004, 1005, 1006, 1007, 1008, 1009, 1010, 1011, 1012, 1013, 1014, 1015.
Keep going. When I tell you to stop.
Doing that for 15 seconds without any wobbling, that was very impressive. These tests are so hard, and him stopping is a sign of intoxication if the police officer wants to use his discretion in making that case.
Oh, I'm sorry. 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22.
Okay.
23.
All right, you're good. All right, you're good. You're good. All right, man. So how much did you say you had to drink?
Just one beer.
Just the one wine. All right. I'm just being honest with you. You're showing signs of impairment. I don't think you're under the influence. I think you're starting to get there.
Yeah. That's what I'm going right in here.
Yeah. No, that's what I mean. I think you're starting to get there.
Yeah.
I believe you. That's the only drink you had.
Yeah, that's it.
All right. Now there's nothing in that vehicle,
No.
right? Okay. So, would you mind if we went through that?
Excuse me?
Would you mind if we went through your vehicle?
Well, I don't want to be responsible if she's... can I have her come?
No. Like, she's not involved with this.
Yeah, so I don't want to be saying there's something in there. I don't know what's in there.
Refusing a search does not give them additional evidence. Refusing to cooperate is your right. They can't throw you in jail because you refuse to cooperate. What he can do is change his tune and say, okay, if you're not going to cooperate, I'm going to use my discretion to say that you're drunk. But he already said on camera that he doesn't believe that the driver is impaired to the point where it's an issue yet. So things are looking up for him.
There's anything in there?
Yeah, that's what I'm. That's what
I don't think it's nothing possibly in there.
I mean, if you don't think there's anything in there, then what's the difference?
Because it's his right to refuse. That is the difference.
I don't want to be responsible saying, yeah, okay.
Well, I mean, we'd take that into consideration. Is what I'm telling you.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Okay, all right. Well, we're gonna take a look real quick, and then we're gonna get you out of here. I said we're gonna take a look real quick, and then we'll get you out of here.
Okay,
all right?
go ahead.
All right, man.
Hey, don't forget about your shoes.
Yeah, grab your shoes. All right, bro. So I'm kind of helping you out here. You have a bunch of suspensions. I'm writing you for 2 of them, and the turn signal. That's it. And then the last thing I'm writing for is the open container, and then that's it. You drink more than one.
Actually, no.
Yeah, you did. It's all right.
Don't, at this point, he needs to be quiet, take the ticket, go to your apartment.
We're not going in for that. You drank more than one, it's whatever. You're already here, you got a room, just don't leave the rest of the night because we're over here all the time. So
I'm not going anywhere.
Yeah, that's it. That's the only piece of advice I got for you. So you do have a court date. It's going to be August 17th, 2022.
August 17th?
Yeah.
Okay.
So, I mean, you can call and tell them, like, hey, I'm out of state. You know, is there anything I can do?
I'm going to stay for you.
Oh, you will be?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. All right, so there's that. Do you have any questions?
No,
Just make sure you get to court. Otherwise, you'll have a...
I'm not upset about anything.
Yeah, so, I mean, I think it's fair. I mean, technically, I probably could have, you know... So,
Andy could tow your car if you really wanted to, but he's not doing it. Andy could tow the car, but he's not doing that.
You know, I think that's fair. So,
Yeah, you did good.
All right,
I mean,
man.
I appreciate it.
All right.
He was kind to the police officer. He was a little bit too chatty, more than I would have liked, but it worked out for him. And the officer was pretty cool. He used his discretion. He was pretty chill about it. He recognized that the guy was home and not going to leave and was a danger to nobody. So let's just get him on his way. It was pointless to needlessly escalate the situation. All right, well, I guess that's it for today's video. Check out our other Attorney Reacts videos. Bye.
Big verdict.